Sana Bhutumite, right? So let's read for our next zodiac sign for the weekly reading. I'm sorry I'm not coming live because I have to travel, so I'm putting up the recorded versions. So we have to read today from 9th April to 16th April. That is for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay. So Cancer, let's start with Cancer. State of mind, feeling very generous, but at the same time your generosity is always misunderstood, so you're just like being a little careful in life. Okay, so 9th, I feel 9th of April will start with a lot of abundance. Maybe you will get together with your family, there will be togetherness, happiness, money is flowing, you're feeling very happy that day. Okay, 10th, you're going to be meet somebody who's going to be very adventurous in your life. Okay, or you will get adventurous like a child. Okay, or you will feel like going on a trek or doing something really fun in your life on the 10th of April. 11th of April, you're coming together with friends, party, network. Okay, okay. 12th of April, some new beginning is happening. Either you're going to meet an old flame or you are going to begin something new in your life, some new business, new work, something like that. Okay, 13th 13th of April, something will hurt you. What? Okay, Cancerian, something like emotionally, probably you were too nice to somebody and that person did not reciprocate, or maybe a situation where you will realize that somebody is really bad mouthing you and you will be very, very hurt. Okay, 14th is a very big transformation time, change time. Let me just check. There is something changing inside of you after this episode that will hurt you a day before. Something is going to majorly change inside you. You are going to go inside yourself and ask, what is this happening? Why is this happening to me? You're going to internally ask, is it my fault? Is it something that I need to change within myself? Okay, there will be a lot of fingers that will be pointed at you. So please be careful these 2 days. Okay, 13th and 14th. Okay, 15th you are going to something that maybe somebody pointed finger at you, maybe there was some kind of blame that was put on you. On the 15th, all that will come into balance. Okay, something or some situation will happen where people will know that you were not wrong, and there will be some justice coming towards you. So a lot of balanced justice will happen that day. Okay, 16th. 16th is all about, I'm feeling very closed. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to communicate with anybody. I'm feeling confused. My mind is not working. I'm just concentrating on moving forward in life in my workspace. That's it. No other thought will be there on the 16th. So I think it's a both kind of a week where good things are also happening and you're going to feel little emotionally low also. Okay, let's see what we have in your relationship area. 9th, you are going to feel joy and stability. You're going to feel that happiness in your relationship. Suddenly, something really will shift in your relationship, and there are a lot of happy, romantic, and such good things happening. If you're not in a proper relationship, then generally, I feel things will really shift around you. So, you're going to feel internally happy. 10th, you're going to listen to the universe, or the universe is going to send you messages, and as you are intuitive Cancerians, you're going to come to know. Okay, so you're listening very carefully to everything that is happening around you. 11th, you are going to go with the flow in life. You are just looking at your opportunities that are coming towards you. 12th is a lot of giving and receiving. So in your relationship, I think something, like I said, something is shifted. So there is a proper giving and receiving in your relationship. You both are being very equal to each other, and you are just receiving and giving very well to each other. Like maybe in the past that was not balanced, but now it has come to a balance. Okay, 13th, I feel there is a new kind of vitality in your relationship, new beginning, new vitality, colorful energy, happiness, going with the flow kind of a thing. 14th, you're trusting the process, you're actually trusting the process, you're taking a leap of faith towards, even if you're in a relationship and you're not, you're taking a leap of faith towards a loving, beautiful relationship. Okay, and something is shifted, like I said in the beginning only, something is shifting in your relationship area, something more deeper, something more better. Okay, and 15th you are 15th you are reaching out. Maybe you are reaching out to your friends, your family, or somebody who can actually help. Mostly the thought that comes to me, having a therapy. So somebody who feels like therapy, somebody who can actually give you the therapy, some friend who can actually make in sit and have a dialogue with you, or you're reaching out so that you can solve some certain kind of conflict with someone. It could be both. Okay. 16th is all about seeking the truth. Some truth will be revealed in front of you. Okay. Some secret will come out, and when it comes out, you will feel very relaxed and very healed. You're going to feel as if some burden is lifted out of you, and some kind of healing has happened in your life with this truth, because you always knew this was the truth. Okay. But it's a heart of heart, but you could not. When we don't have proof, we don't say no. That kind of a thing. Let's see what is your universal message. Let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. Maybe you are not opening your heart, or maybe you are not ready to face something. The universe is asking you to face it. Just face it. Go for it. Okay, like that same card, like seeking the truth. Right? So let's see what we have for now. Cancer is over. Leos, what do we have from 9th to 16th of April? 9th, something you're walking into this week on the 9th by carrying a lot of baggage of the past, or probably on the 9th you are taking something negative and walking into the week. So I will suggest is just try to put it, just throw the baggage and move forward, because there's a lot of happiness around you right now. I feel that Leo, you need to let go of this thing and just walk towards what the universe is giving you. Okay. 10th, you're feeling disappointed. Always this thing happens with me, but you're not seeing that something awesome is coming, some lovely opportunities coming. 2 cups are still standing, and they're saying, see, you're not looking at me. Universe is saying, I'm giving you so much. You're moving forward with victory in your workspace, but emotionally you're feeling a little disappointed. Okay. 11th, again, your boss, your colleague, somebody who's elder to you is going to be very kind to you, and your creativity will be at peak. You are going to be rewarded, or maybe some money, some position, something is coming towards you. 12th, you're feeling all in your power. Like I said, you're getting everything, but only mentally you're not feeling good. You're feeling in your power. You're feeling like that powerful person who's achieved everything in life and now is in a position to take charge. Okay. 13th, you're going internally. Internally, as in maybe you're guiding somebody, giving advice to someone, or you are just going into inwardly and trying to be a loner, disconnecting from people. You are just wanting to maybe do meditation, maybe take care of yourself, cut off all emotions from everyone, and just be in your own space. That's what I feel. Okay. 14th, you are again in a very conflicted mood. Somewhere you are again very close, you don't want to talk to anybody. If somebody raises a finger at you, you're going to snap back. Okay. 15th is all about a sudden change in your workspace, maybe a promotion, maybe a quick offer, a different job offer, a different, if you're in business, then different business offer. Okay, whatever you are in right now, I feel there will be some sudden offer coming to you overnight. Either it will be a promotion, or it will be a better job than what you are in now, and you're going to be very excited. But for that, you will have to leave the current and then go further. That will be the confusion. 16, you're going either on a spiritual journey, or you are going in a journey internally. Whatever change you're making from one place to other. See, already I feel there's a change of job, change of scenario. So if you are changing, making that change, either you're leaving a job, city, house, anything, or mental change, whatever you're making, it is going to teach you spiritual lessons, karmic lessons. And this is not going to be very easy for you to leave one place and go to another one, because this is going to be one of the most difficult things that you have done because you've been maybe attached emotionally with your workspace, or maybe where you already worked, there must be some things that they have done for you. So for you, it's going to be very difficult to disconnect and move forward. Wow. Leos. Heavy reading, okay? Let's see what we have in your relationship area, Leos. Ninth is going to be a very equal give and take in your relationship. Whatever relationship you might be having right now in your mind, the relationship will be very equal, very equally give and take relationship. There is no one sided here. Both the people are very interested, and they both are wanting to give each other a lot of love, care. Okay. 10th is going to be a time where you will aura cleanse. Maybe you will heal because of this equal give and take. You are going to heal. You're going to feel very healed that day and very happy. Okay. 11th, you're going with the flow with life. And 12th, you are just trusting and taking a leap of faith. You're saying, God, you have given me everything. Now let me just not care about anything and just go further. Okay. 13th, you are little disconnected from your relationship. You're just looking at your work. Maybe you're not wanting to acknowledge the relationship that day. 14th, again you're reaching out and trying to heal everything around you. Maybe the friends that have left, maybe your relationship, maybe people who are around you who maybe in the past you did not think that you needed to reach out, but now you will. Okay. 15th, lot of grounding energy, lot of connecting with the nature. Probably you'll take a walk in the park, you will ground yourself, you're going to connect with nature that day. You are going to just wanting to do some kind of meditation, healing. And 16th, again confusion. Two pathways are open, two relationships are in front of you. I don't know which one to go for. Should I go for this or that? This or that? Okay. So yes, a little bit confusion, but you will have clarity soon. What is the universal message for Leo? You do not have to do it alone. So maybe just reach out to people who can help you. Reaching out was there in your relationship cards also. Reach out, ask people to help, take some advice. Don't do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. And if you're taking too much responsibility, share the responsibility with someone. Tell people to just do half of the work and rest half I will do. So putting yourself into a burden is not right. All right. So let's start with our next zodiac sign, that is Virgo. Virgo for 9th to 16th. State of mind. Wow, I'm feeling very happy, bright, but at the same time, I am unconsciously you feel very nice, but consciously I feel somewhere you're still in that negative. You're looking at a negative direction. Maybe this is what I don't like and this is what I like, and that kind of a thing. 9th, Virgos, you are going to have a divine intervention in the form of some kind of a situation in your life where the lightning might fall over you, like not literally, but something like a jolt you will get in your life where the universe is saying you really need to be careful. You will have a fallout with someone, okay? A little argument, but it's a very temporary situation, okay? 10th, you're going to be happily sacrificing, working very, very hard, making your money and doing your job. 11th, I see a lot of self-care. I see a lot of abundance. I see a lot of you feeling like let me just enjoy some luxury kind of a thing. Okay. 12th, there is some completion happening. Completion of work, completion of life, completion of cycle of life. So because of that, you will feel a lot of control and things are going to move very fast. Okay. 13th, your cup is full, you're feeling happy. I am feeling really satisfied in life right now, and I feel very emotionally connected to everybody. 14th, I'm a magician. I feel that I have control everything. In my work, I am like a showman or a showwoman where I'm actually doing everything and things are really working. You're in your element that day. 15th, new beginning, maybe with a partner. Okay. Some new start, new beginning is there. If you were waiting for it, it is coming. And 16th, balance, justice. If you were waiting that universe should be fair to you, 16th is the day. Okay. If you are into some kind of legal issue, then that day you will have some positive news, some transformation, some change is going to happen that day. Okay. So let's see what we have in your relationship area. Relationship wise, 9th is not going to be a very good one. You're just going to go internally and search yourself what you want in life. Maybe I'm feeling alone because I don't want this situation, that kind of a thing. 10th, you're going to release some kind of past toxic issue. You are releasing, you're letting go of all the past. 11th, your intuition is guiding your third eye. Maybe you're having constant headaches, and if you are, then you need to work on your third eye. I see a lot of intuition that is guiding you, but you need to acknowledge it. Okay. 12th is about control, and 13th is about inner child issues. Okay, maybe in the past you were controlling in your relationship, or maybe somebody was controlling over you. So you will come out of that, or maybe you will acknowledge that. Okay, on the 12th. And 13th, I feel you're confronting yourself, or you're confronting somebody who you felt you needed to confront since a long time. You and your partner are confronting each other and asking each other what has gone wrong in our relationship. And if you are not in that relationship, you're single, then I think you will acknowledge your inner child issues. 14th, I feel you are actually giving a lot of love to yourself. You're acknowledging your inner child, like I said, and you are going to realize that only love, simple love, pure love is only going to heal you. If you have a partner, your relationship is going to change into pure love. And if you don't, that is what you're giving to yourself. Okay. 15th is all about crown chakra. Crown chakra is all about connecting with the divine, trusting the divine. Okay. And somewhere trust was gone from your life. And now I think slowly, slowly it is being restored. Slowly, baby steps. Okay. And 16th is all about teaching. So either the universe is teaching you a lesson. Let me draw one more card. Yes, the universe has taught you enough lessons, and now you're coming out of your isolation. And so not necessarily isolation means you were disconnected. You could be isolated in your mind, sitting in a crowd. Okay, you are coming out of isolation, and you are now ready to connect with everyone and confront everything in life and face everything in life. Okay, so let's see what we have as your universal message for these 8 days. Choose yourself today. Do not deny your importance. The more you are into self love, the more you are healing yourself. Okay, Virgos, you really need to get into self love, self care, and taking care of yourself. Right? Lovely reading, beautiful reading, and see you soon next week with more. I will come live for further weeks. Hari Om Tat Sat.